See, this will always happen. So just bear with me. It's part 2. I didn't get, we'll just keep stopping. Even though I have plenty of space on my phone. They don't like what I'm talking about, I guess. So somehow they, interfere with my shit as usual. So anyway, where was I? The Bob Dylan. So he said, that he made a deal with the devil, sold his soul, which a lot of the celebrities will tell you that that's what they do in order to get the riches and the fame and everything that this on earth has to offer. You need to make a deal with them, and they want interest. So anyway, back to the movie. Bob Dylan dates Edie Sedgwick, and he tells her, just get away from Andy Warhol, that he's he's no good, he's a bloodsucker, he doesn't have her best interest in mind. He'll use her until she's of no use, and then he'll throw her out like trash. And essentially, that's exactly what happens. Now, Andy Warhol, just one day pretended that she didn't exist. And told everyone that in his circle, which he was very influential at the time, that to do the same thing. And everybody does. She's ousted by society, her clique, she's thrown out of the group, whatever you want to call it. This leads her into major depression, obviously, lots of drug use, and eventually in a mental institution, she couldn't deal with the rejection. And she had money and everything, but she wasn't just the money, it was her ego, her soul, like she was crushed. Now, that's essentially what the program does to targeted individuals. It tries to oust you from society. You're no longer welcome here. We're done with you. You're no longer welcome. This is a new world order. We deem you a threat. We deem you, for whatever reason, I'm not in the club. So a lot of doors that would have been open to me prior get shut, and then it's a nonstop barrage of constant, how can we hurt him? How can we get his soul to cave? What will break him? And they keep it coming. They keep it coming. I'm not going to get into all of it, but it keeps coming. And some days, I ain't gonna lie, that's why I've got a sledgehammer. Sometimes they do feel like they break you, but you gotta keep on keeping on, and have faith in God, and believe that there is something in you that is the reason you're being oppressed, and that is the reason for your affliction. It's Satan. It is the devil. I mean, demons, real life demons that are constantly trying to destroy you. That is their number one goal in life, is to destroy you. Don't let them do it. Fight. Pray. Pray to God. Nobody was persecuted worse than Jesus Christ. Let me keep that in mind. And that dude was the most righteous person that ever walked the earth. He never even told a lie. Now, these people, lying is the new truth. There is no such thing as loyalty, and love doesn't exist. That's how they roll. They're bloodsuckers. They are like, they are exactly like Andy Warhol. They think they are above the rest of us, and that they can turn it off just like that and destroy you. And essentially, in the movie, they did destroy Edie Sedgwick, and she died very young. She overdosed. I think she was only like 26 years old, and it's a very sad ending to a young life. But not only that, she could have gotten great things without him, but she was brainwashed. It was like a cult, and once you're in that cult, they brainwash you, and then if they oust you, they will destroy you. That's what it is. It's all, a lot of these movies, if you think about them objectively, you'll see that they all have a theme and stuff, and a lot of it ties into reality. That's how they, even if it's true or not true, a lot of it comes from, Hollywood, Illuminati wood, whatever you want to call it. But that's it. Just a short, sweet, stay strong, pray, stay positive, fight, fight TIs. Just know that there's something, this is a shell. There's something good that will come out of all this evil, all this oppression, and all these bad things that go on around us. Just know that things will get better. They will get better. We will persevere. Regardless, we will persevere. All right, God bless. Peace.